Hi there, Aquarius. Thanks so much for tuning in. I'm Astrogirl, and we're looking at April 4 through April 10. And there's a lot of changes happening this week. And the main one is that Venus is moving into Aries and Mercury is moving into Taurus. So the two personal day-to-day planets are making moves. Plus, there's a new moon in Aries and a meeting of the Aries Sun and Uranus, your ruler, this weekend. Venus in Aries, your third house of communication and clear thinking. It's a very direct, fiery kind of energy. So if you've got something you need to say to somebody or somebody that you love, try to say it as nicely and kindly as you possibly can without being too direct. The thing about Venus in Aries is it's very much a taker. So if you're one of those people that is a giver in relationships and that you always organize plans and holidays and buy the gifts and send out cards and you're always the one to say wear this and you're the one who sort of runs the show, you're the coordinator of the relationship, maybe it's time to take a back seat and see if your partner is going to pick up the pieces and start doing some work themselves and start saying, hey, I read about this great restaurant that just opened, or so-and-so got engaged. We need to get them something. So I'll order it, online and have it sent without you having to lift a finger. And I mean, a lot of couples complain about this. It's usually the woman doing all the work, doing all of that sort of thing. Someone has a baby, I've got to send a baby gift, and the husband or partner or boyfriend doesn't even know what the gift is or was. Such little interest is shown. So that is one good thing about Venus in Aries, that you can take a load off, you givers, and start taking a little bit. Now, also, it's the next 2 weeks are great times to be innovative and take action before Mercury goes out of phase. Mercury is in Taurus for 9 weeks through June, which is a very long time indeed. It goes out of phase 4 times this year. Normally, it only goes out of phase 3 times. So there's that. Mercury in Taurus is transiting your 4th house of home and family. It's a really good time for you to sit down with members of your family and work through whatever challenges there are, whatever problems, what issues, whatever wonderful things there are, and just make sure that you're all on the same page, that you're not all over the place. Because sometimes, Aquarius, you're very independent. You march to the beat of your own drum, and you can admit that you are very independent. And it can mean that you don't always see eye to eye with family or always interact the way your family might want you to. Maybe, for example, it's, a niece or a nephew's birthday and you don't want to go or you can't make it because you have so many other plans, and people feel as if you're not being loyal to your family or part of the family, and you might forget birthdays, and it simply does just slip your mind. It's not like you're deliberately trying to hurt people's feelings. However, it does happen with you. Now, on Saturday, April 9, the Sun and unpredictable Uranus, your ruler, meet for their annual conference call, which can result in a game-changing plan. Between sign changes, sun connections, and the new moon, this is a week when the window of possibilities is flung wide open. And that sounds like manna from heaven for you. Have a great week, great speaking to you, and I'll speak to you again next week.